finding a mentor in this day and age is rough. It's hard. It's definitely not easy, and it definitely can cost a lot of money. And so the lessons that I've learned from my mentor, which I would say is extremely successful, but I paid a lot of money and I put a lot of time into it. And I know a lot of people out there can't have that same privilege. So I'm here to share what I've learned. I asked him, I said, how do I wake up, do my client work, go back to sleep, wake up the next morning, do my client work? I feel like I'm in this routine, the same old routine, and I feel like I'm not growing. I'm just doing the same thing over and over again. I feel like I'm just working a job like normal. And so I asked him, how do I keep growing? How do I grow? And he said something that is very, I don't know if it's a quote that he's heard from somewhere, but he said, innovation is the child of freedom and the parent of prosperity. Now, innovation happens from war. What do I mean by that? Everything that is invented comes from chaos, comes from war. If you think about it, the internet, I think, was created when war was happening. And when you think about the military, oh, there's this new gas that's going around, and the military has to figure out what are we going to do to prevent our soldiers getting sick from that gas. So there's so many new things being created when war is going around, where chaos is going around. So I thought to myself, okay, well, how can I make my life chaos in a way that obviously is not, crazy too much? And I think the way is, if I'm doing 2 clients a day, I'm making those clients completely satisfied, then I should include a 3rd client. Now, let's say I do those 3 clients in a day, and I feel like I'm doing it at a good pace. It's a little bit stressful, but there's no chaos, right? There's not like I didn't go to sleep that day and say, how did I get through that day? My day wasn't stressful enough. So that's why I say that if you want to grow, become busy. Because if you're not busy, then what are you doing, right? You have all this free time, and this free time which is spent where your mind can just roam. And when your mind roams, it starts to think about these different possibilities of what I should do then, what I should do there, and it kind of wastes time, right? So if you are constantly busy, then it's perfect. So I think the lesson that I learned from him is, if you want to grow, get out of your comfort zone, because that is the only way you will be able to grow. Your mind functions the best when there's so much, when you need to grow, right? You're kind of not making it a want. You're kind of making it a want, not necessarily a need. If you want to grow, you have to need to grow, meaning that you have to create the chaos, saying, okay, I need this, I need this, I need that. And then your mind will kind of put you into overdrive saying, I'm going to grow. And that's how you grow quickly, right? If you want to just grow and take your time, maybe 3 years, whatnot, then sure, continue what you're doing. But I think the number one lesson I learned from this was that if you want to grow through chaos. And war creates inventions. Innovation comes from war. So if you're going to invent something, make it a war in your surrounding. Make your life stressful. Make your life chaos. I have so much more lessons that I learned from my mentor, and I think that it's definitely something I want to share with you guys. So I'm going to keep doing these as much as I can. Every single time I meet with them, I'm going to note down everything that I learned, and I'm going to share with you guys. I hope you guys liked, and subscribe for more. Thank you.